Now let us see the next question over here. Limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 2 by x whole power x we are having. So we are having some of the standard limits over here. If we are having limit x tends to 0, we are having this part as 1 plus ax whole power b by x, or else one more condition we are having it as limit x tends to infinity and the form is 1 plus a by x whole power bx. Okay, so what we are having the condition, if x is tending to 0, we should have ax and b by x should be there. If it is x is tending to infinity, a by x whole power bx should be there. For both of this condition, we are having the formula as e power ab. That's it. What's the formula we are having? E power ab. Now if you are seeing this question over here, we are having the form of limit x tends to infinity 1 plus a by x whole power bx. So what is a value we are having? A value is equals to 2. What is b value we are having? If you are not having any number, means what we have to take? 1. Okay, so a is equals to 2, b is equals to 1. So we have to write this part as e power 2 into 1. E power 2 into 1 means what we are having over here? E power 2. So this will be the final answer we are having. So which option will be correct now? Second option. Second option, which is e power 2, is correct. Okay, now let us see the next question. D by dx of under root sine root x we are having. Okay, let us differentiate this part. Now if you are taking this one, d by dx of under root sine we have taken, then again root x we have taken over here. Okay, now we have to differentiate this part. So if you want to differentiate, we are not having the exact formula for under root sine of root x. So what we have to do, we are assuming this part. If we are assuming this part as x, it is in the form of root x. It is in the form of what? Root x. Now root x formula what we are having? 1 by 2 root x. So let us write this part. 1 divided by 2 root x means what we have to write? Sine root x. Okay, this part we have taken. Now this assumed part also we have to differentiate. If you want to differentiate this assumed part, again sine root x we are not having any formula. So now what we are doing, we are assuming this part as x. If you are assuming this part as x means sin x. Sin x will become what? Cos. So cos of root x we have taken, like this we have taken. Now again this is a assumed part we are having. Root x one more time we have to differentiate. So if you are differentiating root x means now it will become what? 1 by 2 root x. Okay, now let us see what is the final answer we are getting. Cos root x we are having. Cos root x divided by 2 2s are 4 root x into under root sine of root x we have taken. So which option will be correct now? Cos of root x divided by 4 root x under root sine of root x means option 3 is correct. Now next question we are having it as, if x is equals to 2 cos t minus cos 2t, y is equals to 2 sin t minus sin 2t, then dy by dx is equal at t is equals to pi by 6. T value is also given over here. Now this question actually, whenever the question is given in the form of x is equals to and y is equals to, this will be coming under methods of differentiation, and that method name we are having it as parametric differentiation. Okay, so whenever this x part and y part is given separately means what we have to do, we have to take this part as parametric differentiation. Okay, now for this parametric differentiation we are having the direct shortcut we are having. What we have to do, listen here carefully. Dy by dx is equals to whatever the y part we are having, y part we have to differentiate and we have to write in the numerator, then x part we have to differentiate, we have to write in the denominator. That's it. Okay, that shortcut we are having over here. So let us differentiate this y part what we are having. 2 we have written as it is, sin t will become what? Cos t. Okay, sin t will become what? Cos t. Now next minus sin 2t means what is the formula for sin ax we are having? A cos ax means we are writing this part as 2 cos 2t we have taken. Now divided by, okay, now we have to differentiate x and we have to write in the denominator. What is the formula for 2 cos? 2 we are writing as it is only, but what is the formula for cos? Cos means minus sin. So we have written minus sin t we have taken, minus again cos ax means minus a sin x, minus into minus plus we have taken 2 sin it will become what? 2t. Okay, this is the differentiation we have completed. This is the value of dy by dx, but we have to find out the dy by dx value at t is equals to pi by 6. At t is equals to pi by 6 means let us substitute this pi by 6 value. So 2 into cos of, what is t value we are having? Pi by 6 minus 2 into cos into 2 into pi by 6 we have taken, means 2 1s are 2 3s are, divided by, next what we are having, minus 2 sin again we are having pi by 6 over here, plus 2 we are having sine 2 we have taken, then again we are having it as pi by 6, means 2 1s are 2 3s are. Now let us substitute the values over here. Pi by 6. Now what is the meaning of pi by 6 we are having? Pi by 6 means 30. Okay, pi by 6 means what we are taking over here? 30. So 2 we have written as it is. Now what is the value of cos 30 degrees? Cos 30 degrees is equals to what? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 we have taken. Minus 2 we have written as it is again. Now cos 60 value. Cos 60 value is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 we have taken. Now divided by. Again we are taking minus 2 as it is over here. Okay, minus 2 we have taken as it is. If you are taking this part as minus 2, now what is happening over here? Sin pi by 6 we are having, sin 30 degrees. Sin 30 degrees means what? 1 by 2 plus, now 2 we have written as it is. Now sin 30 degrees, okay, sin 60 degrees. Sin 60 degrees is equals to what we can write over here? Root 3 by 2, like this we have taken. So this 2 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. What is left now? Root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1, this part gets cancelled, is equals to what? 1. So we are getting the answer as 1. Option 2 is correct. Now let us see the next question. Y is equals to cos of x plus y, then dy by dx is equals to. Now if you are seeing the question carefully over here, what is happening? X plus y means x and y variable we are having together over here. So whenever we are having x and y variable at the same place, at one side only, then we are calling that form as implicit differentiation. We have to solve this question related to implicit differentiation over here. Now in case of implicit differentiation, we are having the shortcut that whenever we are having the form as f of x comma y, it is equals to 0. Now what is the meaning of f of x comma y is equals to 0 means all the variables, all the functions should be on one side only and the other side will become what? 0. Okay, this part we have taken. So what is the TSR we are having means dy by dx it is equals to minus we have taken dou f by dou x divided by dou f by dou y. Okay, this part we have taken, means we are differentiating the function partially with respect to x. So y will become what? Constant. Okay, then in the denominator again we have to differentiate the same function partially with respect to y, x will become constant. Okay, let us see the function what we are having. So if you are bringing all this part to the one side, means it will become y minus cos of x plus y, it is equals to 0. Y minus cos of x plus y is equals to 0 we have taken. Now let us differentiate this. So dy by dx it is equals to minus we have written as it is over here. Now if you are differentiating this function with respect to x means what will happen? Y will become constant, this part will become 0. Then again we are having minus, means minus into minus what? Plus. Okay, this part we have taken. Minus into minus plus means now next to what we are having over here? If you are assuming this part as x, it is in the form of what? Cos x. Cos x formula what we are having? Minus sin x. Okay, so let us take this part as minus sin x, means x plus y we have taken, this part we have taken, and this assumed part, if you are differentiating partially with respect to x means what? X will become 1, y will become 0, 1 plus 0 means what? 1. So into 1 we have written over here. Okay, into 1 we have tried. Now divided by, in the denominator what we have to do? We have to differentiate the same function with respect to y, x will become constant. So with respect to y means it will become 1 minus, again we are having cos over here. If you are assuming this part as x or y, cos formula what we are having? Minus sin. So minus into minus plus sin of x plus y we have written. Now this assumed part one more time we have to differentiate with respect to y. X will become constant. So if x is constant means 0, y will become what? 1. So into 1 we have taken. So this answer we are getting. So which option will be correct now? Minus sin of x plus y by 1 plus sin of x plus y means fourth option. Okay, fourth option is correct.
Coming to this is our applications of derivative question. Application of derivatives, this time there is around 4 marks. 2 marks are from the maxima and minima, 1 is from the tangent and normals, 1 is from the rate measure. So as all of you know, from the application of the derivatives they will ask 4 to 5, this time 4 marks they asked here. What is the equation of tangent to this curve? The formula of the equation of tangent is what? Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. What is the m ante enti ikkada slope of tangent dy by dx. What is the dy by dx of this curve here? Generally curve ante em ani cheptam. What is this curve? Is a rectangular hyperbola. What is the derivative of this one here? X into dy by dx plus y is equals to 0 at the point 4 comma 4. What is the dy by dx from here? Minus y by x minus 4 by 4, so which is minus 1. M is given minus 1, y minus, substitute this point. What is the y1? These are the x1 and y1 values. Y minus 4 equal to minus 1 into x minus 4. Y minus 4 is equals to minus x plus 4. So what is the result we are going to get? X plus y is equals to 8. X plus y is equals to 8. That is the correct answer. Option 3 is only the correct answer. Yeah, question number 23 is also related to maximum and minimum. Question number 23 is also related to maximum and minimum. What is the maximum value of the function 1 by x whole power of x? This we have discussed in our regular classes, and so gunshot bit solve. So f of x is given, y is equals to 1 by x to the power of x, which we can write as a x power minus x. X power minus x. So then what is the f dash of x here? F dash of x. That is the dy by dx is equals to minus x power minus x into 1 plus log x. So 1 plus log x. So that is a uv. If you apply the what is called derivative for this one, you will get the answer minus x power minus x into 1 plus log x. So that is a standard result. If you take the y is equals to x power of x, what is the dy by dx? Dy by dx is x power of x into 1 plus log x. These two are standard answers. So in our first case here, f dash of x here, for getting the stationary point, మీరు stationary point check చేసుకుంటే, at the stationary point, what is the stationary point you will get here? Minus x power minus x into 1 plus log x is equals to 0. We have to substitute log x, log x equals to minus 1, x is equals to e power minus 1. X is e power minus 1. At this point, if you want to calculate the derivative of minus x power, again derivative, double derivative, d square y by dx square. What is that d square? This is called x equal to e power minus 1 అనేది ఏంటిది మనకి ఇక్కడ? X equal to e power minus 1 అనేది స్టేషనరీ పాయింట్. సో ఈ పాయింట్ దగ్గర మనకి ఈ డెరివేటివ్ ఏమైతుందో చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. మైనస్ ఆఫ్ x power of minus x, this is x power of minus x uv formula. 1 plus log x derivative is 1 by x plus 1 plus log x into, and what is the derivative of x power of minus x? It is again minus x power minus x into 1 plus log x. So if you observe here the result of this one, at x is equals to e power minus 1, what is the result we are going to get? At x is equals to e power minus 1, e power minus 1 log e power of minus 1, what is the result it is? Log e power minus 1 is the log e power minus 1 is the minus 1, 1 minus 1 is the 0, this entire term becomes 0, this entire term becomes 0 at x is equals to minus 1, only you will get this result minus 1, this is what e power minus 1 minus e power minus 1 divided by e power minus 1. What is the result we are going to get? Minus into minus plus e power minus of e power 1 by e divided by 1 by e. So anyhow this is a less than 0. D square y by dx square less than 0, that represents it is a maximum. D square y by dx square less than 0, it represents a maximum. Yes. What is the maximum value of the function? Substitute x is 1 by e here. So x is 1 by e. 1 by 1 by e to the power of 1 by e, which is e power 1 by e is the answer. E power 1 by e is the maximum value. E power 1 by e. ఒక్కటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇక్కడ స్టేషనరీ పాయింట్ రాగానే జస్ట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ దట్ స్టేషనరీ పాయింట్, దట్ గివ్స్ ద మాక్సిమం వాల్యూ. So coming to our next question here, question number 24, it related to partial derivatives. Partial derivatives, f of xyz is equals to log of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. And what is the dou e by dou x plus dou e by dou y plus dou e by dou z? This question we have discussed in our classes, regular classes also. ఇది ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ బిట్ లాగా కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలని చెప్తుంటాం. So what is the dou u by dou x here? Dou u by dou x is equals to 1 by x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz into 3x square minus 3yz In the same way, dou u by dou y, what is the dou u by dou y is 1 by x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz into 3y square minus 3xz. In the same way, dou u by dou y, what is the dou u by dou y is 3z, dou u by dou z, what is the dou u by dou z? You will get 3z square minus 3xy divided by x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Add all the three. If you add all of them, what is the result you are going to get? Dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z is equals to, here the LCM is the same. What is the LCM here? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Numerator 3 is common, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. So what is its further simplification here, which is equals to 3 into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx divided by whole divided by, we have standard formula for x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, which is x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So here if you observe, these two will be cancelled, these two results will be cancelled. What is the result? We are going to get 3 by x plus y plus z. ఇది ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ బిట్ లాగా కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోమని చెప్పాము. ఆన్సర్ ఆల్సో యూ హావ్ టు రిమెంబర్. జనరల్గా క్లాస్లో చెప్పేటప్పుడు మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసినాం. ఇది ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ బిట్ 3 by x plus y plus z, డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. మీరు ఇదంతా చేయాల్సింది కూడా ఉండాలి, డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ కూడా తెలిసి ఉంటుంది మీకు. So coming to this is a partial derivatives Euler's theorem question. Euler's theorem. What is the Euler's theorem formula if you observe? What is the statement? If U is not homogeneous, U is not homogeneous, U is not homogeneous, but f of U is homogeneous, f of U is homogeneous, f of U is homogeneous, then what is the formula here? X dou U by dou x plus y dou U by dou y is equals to n into f of U by f dash of U, n into f of U by f dash of U. This formula we have to observe here, you have to apply this formula here in this case. ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేస్తే మనకి f of u అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? What is f of u here? Log u send the other side, e power u is f of u, x power 4 plus y power 4 divided by x plus y. What is the degree of this one here? It is a homogeneous of degree 3. So all of you know how to calculate the degree. Numerator x బదులు y బదులు ఏం చేయాలి? ఇక్కడ kx ky సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ చేస్తే వాట్ ఎవర్ ద k పవర్, దట్ ఈస్ ద డిగ్రీ. k పవర్ 3 మనకు వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. Degree is 3 is the correct answer. Degree is 3. Okay, then x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y, x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y is equals to 3 into f of u by f dash of u, e power u by e power u. 3 is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? 3 is the correct answer. Yes, which option is given here? Second option. 3 is the correct answer.
Now let us see the next question over here. Integral of sine of tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square. Now let us solve this question over here. So if you are taking this one, integral of sine we have taken tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square dx. Now in this what we are doing means, let us use the substitution method. If you are using the substitution method means, if you are taking this tan inverse x, if you are taking tan inverse x, it is equals to t we have taken, if you are taking that part. Now whenever we are using the substitution method and we have taken tan inverse x is equals to t means what we have to do? We have to differentiate. If you are differentiating this tan inverse x means what will be the answer? 1 by 1 plus x square, it is equals to dt by dx. Okay, like this we have taken 1 by 1 plus x square is equals to dt by dx. Okay. Now what is happening, if you are sending this dx part over here means 1 by 1 plus x square into dx, it is equals to dt. Now let us substitute these values in the question. So what we are having, integral of sine we have written as it is. In the place of tan inverse x what we have to write? T we have to write. Then next 1 by 1 plus x square dx means what we are writing? dt. Okay, that's it. Now integral of sine t, integral of sine t we are having. Integral of sine t we are having means what is the formula we are having? minus cos t plus c. Okay, we are having the formula as minus cos t plus c. Now let us substitute the value of t. Minus cos, what is the t value we have taken over here? Tan inverse. So minus cos of tan inverse x plus c. Okay, this is the final answer. So minus cos of tan inverse x plus c means first option is correct. Now next, integral of 1 divided by e power 2x plus e power x we are having. Let us try to solve this question now. Whenever we are having e power x form, if you are having e power minus x form means we have tried as 1 by e power x, and if you are having e power x form means we have tried as e power 1 by e power minus x. Okay, so for this what we are doing means integral of 1 divided by, actually it is in the form of e power x whole square. Okay, e power 2x means e power x whole square plus e power x dx, like this we have taken. So it is equals to, now what I have told you just now, if you are having e power minus x means we have tried 1 by e power x. If you are having e power x means what we have tried? 1 by e power minus x. So 1 divided by, if you are writing this, 1 divided by e power minus x whole square plus 1 by e power minus x dx. Okay, it is equals to, now again integral of 1 divided by, if you are giving the square for that part means it will be 1 only, divided by e power minus x whole square. Then next what we are having, plus 1 divided by e power minus x dx. Okay, now again let us use the substitution method over here. Let us take this part as e power minus x. E power minus x, it is equals to t we have taken. Now we have to differentiate this. If you are differentiating this e power minus x means what will be the answer now? Minus e power minus x, it is equals to dt by dx. Okay, dt by dx. Now from this what we are getting over here, from this what we are getting, dx value, dx it is equals to, let us send this minus part, minus e power minus x to the denominator only. So we are writing this part as dt divided by minus e power minus x, means dx it is equals to, what we are getting, e power minus x means again we can write it as t only. E power minus x means what we can write? T. So let us write that one. So minus 1 by t into dt. Okay, in the place of dx we have to write that part. Now let us substitute all the values now. If you are taking out the LCM first, if you are taking out the LCM, integral of this LCM will be 1 divided by, LCM will be e power minus x whole square. Okay, e power minus x whole square. Now what is the numerator we are having? Already we are having e power minus x whole square, means over here it will be 1 plus, now over here it will be what? E power minus x, and this part will become what? Dx. Now this complete part will goes to the numerator. If it is going to the numerator, now integral of, what is the meaning of e power minus x? We have taken t, so it is becoming what? T square. T square divided by 1 plus t we have taken. T square divided by 1 plus t we have taken. Now next, in the place of dx what we are having? Dx is equals to minus we have written over here. Okay, minus 1 by t dt. 1 by t dt. So this t gets cancelled over here. Now what is left? Minus integral of t is left divided by t plus 1. Okay, t plus 1, and this part is dt. Now as we are having t divided by t plus 1, let us assume this part as plus 1 minus 1 in the numerator. Plus 1 minus 1 in the numerator. Now minus integral of, let us separate this part over here. T plus 1 we have taken separate, t plus 1 by t plus 1. Now next, minus 1 by t plus 1. Okay, we have splitted this part over here. T plus 1 we have given separately, again minus 1 by t plus 1 we have written separately. So this part gets cancelled. Now what is left? Minus we are having integral of 1 minus 1 divided by t plus 1 dt. Okay, this part is left. Now let us integrate that. So if you are integrating 1 means what will happen? T. Minus we are having means minus we have taken. Minus into minus plus. Integral of 1 by t plus 1 means what we are having? Log of t plus 1 plus c we can write over here. Okay, this part is completed. Finally we have to substitute the t value. What we have taken the t value over here? E power minus x. If you are substituting e power minus x over here, so it is becoming what? Log of t plus 1. T plus 1 means what? E power minus x plus 1. Then next what we are having? Minus t. T means what? E power minus x plus c. So this is the final answer we are getting over here. So option 3 is correct. But only one important point we are having. First we have to convert this part as e power x means 1 by e power minus x, and we have taken the t value, then substitute that, we will be getting the answer after simplification. So option 3 is correct.
ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ డెఫినెట్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ -π/2 to π/2 సైన్ ఆఫ్ మాడ్ x అన్నాడు. ఎప్పుడైనా సరే మనకు మైనస్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ a to a f(x) dx కనుక వస్తే మనము 2 ఇంటూ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to a f(x) dx అని ఎప్పుడు రాస్తాము? f(x) అనేది ఈవెన్ అయితే. ఒకవేళ 0 అని ఎప్పుడు రాస్తాము? f(x) అనేది ఆడ్ అయితే. సో సింపుల్గా ఏం చేయాలి సార్? ఇచ్చిన ఫంక్షన్ ఈవెన్ ఫంక్షనా ఆడ్ ఫంక్షన్ అంటే f(x) ఏమి ఇచ్చిండు? సైన్ ఆఫ్ మాడ్ x. ఇప్పుడు f(-x) చేయాలంటే x ప్లేస్లో -x రాయండి. సైన్ ఆఫ్ మాడ్ ఆఫ్ -x అంటే మాడ్ ఆఫ్ -x ఏమవుతుంది? ప్లస్ ఎక్సే కదా. అంటే సింపుల్గా ఇది మళ్ళీ ఏమొస్తుంది సార్? సైన్ ఆఫ్ x. ఈవెన్ ఫంక్షన్ కదా మాడ్ x. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది f(-x) f(x) అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఏమని రాసుకోవాలి సార్? ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని మనం డైరెక్ట్ సింపుల్గా 2 ఇంటూ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to π/2 sin x. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to π/2 sin x అయినా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to π/2 cos x అయినా సాల్వ్ చేయొద్దు, ఆన్సర్ గుర్తుండాలి 1. సో ఇప్పుడు 2 ఇంటూ 1 అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏంటిదిగా 2. సో ఆప్షన్ ఏది కరెక్ట్? 4th ఆప్షన్ కరెక్ట్. ఓకేనా? చాలా సింపుల్. రైట్, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. ద కర్వ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు సార్ అంటే y is equal to x square minus 4 and y is equal to 1 minus x square together encloses an area of అని అడిగిండు. కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా చేసుకోవాలి సార్. చాలా సింపుల్. క్వాడ్రేటిక్ కర్వ్స్ ఎప్పుడు వచ్చినా మనకి ఫార్ములా గుర్తుండాలి. ఏం చేసుకోవాలి? ఎప్పుడైతే x స్క్వేర్ ప్రజెంట్ అవుతుందో y కోఎఫిషియంట్ 1 ఉండేటట్టు చేసుకొని రెండింటిని ఈక్వల్ చేసుకొని మనం ax స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ bx ప్లస్ c ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 టైప్కి తెచ్చుకొని ఏరియా అని అంటే b స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4ac హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2/6a². ఫార్ములా గుర్తుండాలి, ఎల్సిఎం చేయొద్దు. సో ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని మనం బేస్ చేసుకుంటే ఒక్కసారి చూడండి. y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమన్నాడు? x స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఇంకొక y ఏమి ఇచ్చిండు? 1 మైనస్ x స్క్వేర్. టోటల్గా ఈ x స్క్వేర్ టైమ్స్ నన్ను ఇటు సైడ్ తీసుకురండి. సో x స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4 ఈ మైనస్ x స్క్వేర్ ఇటు వస్తే ప్లస్ x స్క్వేర్, ఆ ప్లస్ 1 ఇటు వస్తే -1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఏంటిది? 0. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి ఏమొస్తుంది సార్? 2x స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 5 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 0. ఇప్పుడు కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే a ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమున్నది? 2, b ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమున్నది? 0, c ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమున్నది? -5. ఇప్పుడు ఏం కనుక్కోవాలి? ఏరియా. ఏరియా అంటే b స్క్వేర్ అంటే 0 స్క్వేర్ లేదు, -4ac 4 ఇంటూ a అంటే ఏంటిది? 2, c అంటే ఏంటిది? -5 హోల్ పవర్ ఏంటిది? 3/2/6 a స్క్వేర్ అని అంటే 6 ఇంటూ 2 స్క్వేర్. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి సార్ ఏరియా ఏమొచ్చింది మనకి? b స్క్వేర్ అంటే లేదు కాబట్టి మైనస్ ఇంటూ మైనస్ ప్లస్ అవుతుంది. 4 ఇంటూ 2 ఏమో 8, 8 ఇంటూ 5 అంటే 40, అంటే 40 హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2/6 ఇంటూ 4 అంటే 24. 40 హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2ని ఇంకా ఏమని రాసుకోవచ్చు? ఇట చూడండి, 40ని నేను 4 ఇంటూ 10 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2/24 అంటే నేను 4 పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2 ఇంటూ 10 పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2 అని రాయొచ్చు కదా. బై 24. 4ని 2 స్క్వేర్ అని రాసుకోవచ్చా? రైట్, 2 స్క్వేర్ హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2, 2 స్క్వేర్ హోల్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ 3/2 అని అంటే 3/2కి స్క్వేర్ పోతే 2 క్యూబ్, 2 క్యూబ్ అంటే ఏం మిగులుతుంది? ఇక 8, 8 ఇంటూ 10 to the power of 3/2/24 అని అంటే 8 1 జా 8 3 జా. సో ఆన్సర్ ఏమొచ్చింది? 10 to the power of 3/2/3. నేను 10 to the power of 1/2 ప్లస్ 10 to the power of 1 అని అంటే ఇంటూ 1 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. అంటే 10 ఇంటూ స్క్వేర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 10/3. సో ఆన్సర్ ఏది కరెక్ట్? థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ కరెక్ట్. వెరీ సింపుల్. ఓకేనా? రైట్, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. ఇది మనం ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ క్వశ్చన్స్లో చెప్పుకున్నాం. ఇది మార్క్ టెస్ట్లో కూడా డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ సాల్వ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరమే లేదు. మనం ఆల్రెడీ ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అయితే తీసుకున్నామో అదే క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది. ద ఆర్ఎంఎస్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ద f(x) ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రూట్ ఆఫ్ లాగ్ x ఆన్ 1, e అన్నాడు సార్. ఫస్ట్ మీన్ స్క్వేర్ వాల్యూ కనుక్కో. ఆర్ఎంఎస్ కాకుండా మీన్ స్క్వేర్ వాల్యూ ఏంటిది? 1/b-a అంటే 1/e-1 ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ 1 to e. రైట్, రూట్ ఆఫ్ లాగ్ x హోల్ స్క్వేర్ dx. స్క్వేర్కి రూట్ క్యాన్సల్ అంటే 1/e-1 ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ 1 to e. సింపుల్గా లాగ్ x dx. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ లాగ్ x ఏంటిది? సో 1/e-1 ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ లాగ్ x అంటే x లాగ్ x మైనస్ x. లిమిట్స్ ఏంటి సార్? 1 to e. సో ఇప్పుడు 1/e-1 ఫస్ట్ అప్పర్ లిమిట్ తీసుకోండి. అప్పర్ లిమిట్ అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? e లాగ్ e మైనస్ e మైనస్ లోయర్ లిమిట్ అని అంటే 1 లాగ్ 1 మైనస్ 1. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి సార్, లాగ్ e బేస్ e 1 ఇంటూ e అంటే e మైనస్ e అంటే 0 అవసరం లేదు. లాగ్ 1 వాల్యూ 0, మైనస్ ఇంటూ మైనస్ ప్లస్ అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏమొచ్చింది? 1/e-1. ఇది మీన్ స్క్వేర్ వాల్యూ 1/e-1. ఆర్ఎంఎస్ వాల్యూ ఏంటి సార్? ఇక 1/√e-1. సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్. సో థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్. వెరీ ఈజీ క్వశ్చన్, డైరెక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. మనం ఏదైతే ఎగ్జామ్లో రాసుకున్నామో అదే క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది. ఇక నెక్స్ట్ ఈ టైప్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా చాలానే సాల్వ్ చేసుకున్నాం. న్యూమరికల్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ప్రతి ఒక్క టెస్ట్లో ఒక క్వశ్చన్ మినిమం ఉంచినాం, మనకు అది వచ్చేసింది. ద అప్రాక్సిమేటివ్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ద ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఏమన్నాడు, ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to 1 1/1 + x dx యూజింగ్ ట్రెపిజాయిడల్ రూల్ అని అడిగిండు. విత్ స్టెప్ సైజ్ కూడా ఇచ్చిండు సార్ 0.5. లోయర్ లిమిట్ ఏమి ఇచ్చిండు, a = 0 ఇచ్చిండు, b అప్పర్ లిమిట్ ఏమో 1 ఇచ్చిండు, స్టెప్ సైజ్ ఏమో 5 ఇచ్చిండు. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి సార్, మనం ఎక్స్ని సాల్వ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎక్కడ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, 0. స్టెప్ సైజ్ ఎంత యాడ్ చేయాలి, 0.5. 0.5. నెక్స్ట్ హైయెస్ట్ ఏంటిది 1, ఇది ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఏంటి సార్ మనకు 1/1 + x. ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఏంటిది y 1/1 + x. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్ వాల్యూస్ని తీసుకొని ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వాల్యూస్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ 0 తీసుకుంటే 1/1 + 0 అంటే 1/1 అంటే 1. నెక్స్ట్ 1/1 + 0.5 అంటే 1/1/1.5. ఎక్స్ ప్లేస్లో 0.5. 1/1.5. 1.5 అంటే ఏంటిది 3/2. 1/3/2 నేను 2/3 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా, ఓకేనా? రైట్. 1/3/2ని 2/3 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్ అట్లనే 1/1 + 1 అంటే 1/2. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి సార్ దీన్ని ఇక్కడ ఏమని రాసుకోవచ్చు, ఇది y0, ఇది y1, ఇది y2. ఇప్పుడు ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ 0 to 1 1/1 + x dx యూజింగ్ ట్రెపిజాయిడల్ రూల్ అంటే స్టెప్ సైజ్ బై 2. స్టెప్ సైజ్ ఎంత 0.5 అంటే 1/2. 1/2/2 అంటే 1/4 ఇంటూ ఫస్ట్ 2 ప్లస్ లాస్ట్ 2 అంటే 1 + 1/2 ప్లస్ 2 ఇంటూ రిమైనింగ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ అంటే 2 ఇంటూ 2/3. సో ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి మనకు ఆన్సర్ ఏమవుతున్నది, ఇక్కడ రాస్తున్నా 1/4 ఇంటూ 1 + 1/2 అంటే ఎంత. ముందు ఇక్కడ ఎల్సిఎం ఏమైతే చెప్పండి, 2 3ల ఎల్సిఎం ఎంత 6. 6 వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ 6 అవుతుంది, ఈడేమో 3 అవుతుంది. 2 ఇంటూ 2 అంటే 4, మళ్ళీ ఇంకెంత మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి 2 అంటే 2³ అంటే 8. సో ఇప్పుడు డినామినేటర్లో 24, న్యూమరేటర్లో 6 + 3 9, 9 + 8 ఎంత 17. ఓకేనా, 17/24 ఎంతలో పోతే చూడండి. 24 ఇంటూ 7 చేయండి ఒకసారి. రైట్, 24 ఇంటూ 7 చేసుకుంటే 4 7 28, 2 7 14 + 2 15, 158 అంతే. అదే ఇంకా మళ్ళీ 24 యాడ్ చేస్తే ఎక్కడికో పోతుంది కాబట్టి 0.70 సంథింగ్ అంటే సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. ఓకేనా, రైట్.
Yeah, coming to next question here. The velocity of a body as a function of time is given as, velocity is given as v of t is equals to 5e power minus 2t plus 4, where t is in seconds and v is in meters per second. Then the acceleration when t is equals to 5. As all of you know, acceleration is equals to d by dt of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is the acceleration. What is the d by dt? 5 into e power minus 2t into minus 2. And what is the derivative of the 4 is the 0. So t equals to 5. What is the answer here? If you check this one, dv by dt at t is equals to 5. What is the answer here? Minus 10 into e power minus 2 into 5 minus 10. Minus 10 into e power minus 10 is the correct answer. Option 1 is only correct answer. Yes. So very good here. Coming to what if the displacement is given, what is the velocity is rate of change of displacement is the velocity, rate of change of velocity is the acceleration.